Hi guys, I'm Johnny Scoville and this is Chase the Heat. It's a pod review, people. Got a monster. I showed you this briefly in a previous video just to show you how bumpy and blistery it was. Blistery. Is that a word? Blistered. Anyhow, I showed you this pod once already. Now, this is a 7-pot crossed with a Reaper. This is an RK pepper. Randy Keaton is the developer of this. Now I want to share with you something. Yesterday, and I will be cutting this on the caramel Memorial Pepper board. Here's the deal. Yesterday I was watching Randy Keaton, video he put on online. I gotta understand, he grows these. He grows a lot of hot peppers. Some of the hottest peppers I've ever eaten in my life. He grew. He's one of my favorite growers. He said this is the hottest pepper. He's one of those growers, by the way, who eats what he grows. Maybe not whole pods, but he samples them. That's how he knows what he's growing. He said this is the hottest pepper he's ever eaten, ever in his life. Look at it. It's so pretty. I mean, for real, you look at that. All right. So we're gonna. I didn't weigh this pod. Kind of silly of me. I'm gonna take a quick picture of it. This is my breakfast. And look how wet that blade is. It's so dripping with oil practically. All right, so we're gonna munch this pod. I'm gonna take a quick picture here. Oh my goodness. Guys, I can smell it from here. It's ridiculous. I wish you guys could smell it. I'm not joking. One more photo and then I'm gonna show you guys. All right, take a look at this. This is our 7-pot cross with a Reaper. Look at the interior of that. Wow, this right here is just lined with oil. That is our pepper. It's an RK 7-pot crossed. Whoa. 7-pot crossed with a Reaper. Now, the great thing about this is the genetics are amazing. The 7-pot's an amazing pepper. The Reaper's an amazing pepper. You got to know how he does this. Randy is going to get the best 7-pot, hottest, best looking 7-pot he's got. He's going to cross with the hottest, gnarliest looking Reaper he's got. So you can just take normal pods to make these things happen. So the genetics are amazing. It is a really oily pepper. Yeah, no picture ever does it justice. I wish you guys could see this. All right. So this nasty creation, the hottest pod that Randy Keaton has ever eaten, is a 7-pot cross with a Reaper. I'm going to find out. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. There was really like almost no detectable no detectable floral notes on that. You know, the floral notes I talked about, flowery stuff. There was a little bit of bitterness, not a lot, but just a deep, great pepper flavor. I love the taste of this pepper. The great thing about this is you're not getting the floral, you're not getting the bitter, you're just getting real, super strong pepper flavor. I mean, very strong. The burn, it's gonna build. Certainly is gonna build. Let me tell you where the burn is. I can see why Randy said this is the hottest. This is gonna be a warm one. It's climbing, people. It's a great way to start the day. I mean it. All right, so the burn is the middle of my tongue, the very center of my tongue, creeping back as we speak. It's like when I started that last sentence, it was further ahead than where when I finished it. That burn is creeping to the back of my throat. It has arrived. The heat, now listen, non-chili head, I don't think they would tell you a number. I don't think they could ascertain a number. If you gave somebody who's not a chili, they couldn't swallow this, they would chew it up twice and spit it out. But if for some crazy reason, an absolute non-chilian were to be able to swallow this pod, I can't begin to tell you how bad that would be. It would be just, I mean, wouldn't kill them. Peppers don't kill you. But boy, they wouldn't forget it. If you chase the heat, and this is something you do, this is still going to rank up there about a 9. It's going to be a 9 or a 10, even if you chase the heat. It just is. This is a very hot pepper. My tongue is sort of doing... Somebody said, you know, it's really funny. Somebody said it's the heartbeat. I don't think my heart is that erratic because the pulse changes a lot. I got a pretty steady heartbeat. If you guys ever want to see what the effects on a heart rate and blood pressure on the body during a big contest, go to the section of the videos here and search Nemesis. I had a blood pressure cuff hooked up to me to that entire challenge. Each stage of the challenge, I stopped and checked my heart rate and blood pressure. Very cool. It's stuff you can't fake. It might... I'm thinking that probably peaked. And the burn has stopped moving. So it's settled in my throat. Not so much here or here, but right in here. And I think it's capped out at about maybe a 4. They got to be a 4 for sure. Now we're almost getting to that point where it's just about the hottest pod is going to have to really get my attention to say, wow, this is the hottest pod. Hottest one I've eaten so far still remains the Prima Tali from a couple weeks ago. That's a burner. Ooh wee, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's mellowed out. It's dropping down to about a 1 now. So, but that was a ride. You know, that was a hot pepper. If you're somebody who's never chased heat, man, that's brutal. Don't taint your sauce, bro. You guys know what that means? Chase the heat. Tasting spoon. All right, that mellowed out. Boy, I think 3 of those, 4 of those, maybe 5 or 6. I'd get a really good endorphin rush from that. We're going to wrap that up. I got more pod reviews for you today. Randy, I can totally see why you say that would be the hottest pepper you've eaten. That is a very, very hot pepper. It really is. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing some, all videos all week, but more videos with some normal folks. And I'm going to tell you guys tomorrow how you can be one of the normal people in a video with me, eating a pepper. But you'll have to eat a pepper. So, excuse me, I will be giving the information about that on tomorrow's video. But just know that's coming. Do you want to be in a Johnny Scoville, Johnny versus a normal person video? I think that would be fun. We're going to wrap it up right here, folks. That was a fun pepper. Really hot. Tasted great. Recommend. It's a great pepper. Be a great sauce pepper and a great powder pepper because of the quality of the taste. With none of those somewhat negative attributes you get with some pods. Anyhow, we're going to wrap this thing up now. That was fun. More pod reviews coming because it is pod season. All pods all the time. Right there, people. That's our pepper. And if you click that pepper, you're part of our family. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification and you won't. Right there is League of Fire putting a spotlight on the crazies around the world who do the sort of insane things that I do. And there are 2 more videos. And I love you. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.